yeah, I hope you continue to have fun. I mean, that's what I would like. Like, people do the content, fine, I love it, but I just hope you're having fun, you know, having as much fun as we all are having when we do this content. That's what it comes down to, so... Alright, let's go. Do I want to enter as a fixed party? Yeah, I want to enter as a fixed party. Alright, 51. So now, this will be a very, much different run, because we're going to go at hyperspeed. And I like going fast, so we're gonna go fast. You just beat it again? Nice. I hope it was just as good this time as it was the last time. Hey, raising, sick. What run is this now? This is going to be a no sustaining run. I took it off my bar, so we're not going to do regen potions, and we're going to set it up today. All we need to do is just clear. The only one I probably would have a problem with is like 100, but we'll be fine. So I was in top, and must have missed it. What happened to the other file? We're good to go. Other file, solid. We stopped it at 131, and that was the goal tonight. So we're moving on to the second part here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm doing it Sunday. I guess I'll see how I feel, but we'll have 2 files ready for Palace to utilize. Jared, thank you so much. Thank you for being here as always, and I hope you have a fantastic night. Jonks! Wait, I want to say, since I heard the battle theme yesterday on the playlist, I started watching your Shining the Holy Ark playthrough. I only saw the first rib. It's an interesting game for sure. It has one of the most fascinating mechanics in a JRPG that I ever had, Jonks, which I don't know if you saw it, but I loved it how, like, you had enemies coming at you first person, and they would come from the left, right, top, bottom, or in front, and then you had pixies that would cover a very specific part, like left, right, etc., and you would get bonus damage and XP if you hit the right pixie. I think that was where I learned how to menu initially on a controller. It's so much fun. Like every encounter was like exciting, you know? That was great. An interesting game. Story not bad. It was, I think I said it during the playthrough too. I don't know how I ended up with that game, but I love playing that game, and I was really happy to play it on stream and share it with anyone who wants to watch it. Sapphire. And just say I just got to Behemoth for the first time, lost due to time, but I'm happy I got so far. Hey, welcome, let's go, dude. Behemoth is quite the wall, but that is a tremendous step into a potential clear, and we are definitely cheering you on, so definitely keep us posted, Sapphire. Happy to hear it. Be doing it on Machinist, I imagine? Pixie System's cool aspects, some of the locations of them really obscure for the game. For sure a game you just need to check. Yeah. I was happy I found a good portion of them on my own. Like, I was pretty proud that I remembered some of them and all that stuff, but I think I did eventually use a guide to find some of the ones I missed, but there is some logic to it. Like, one of the things that you used as help was how, if you got it in order, you would get them in order. So, like, if you went to, like, Area C, and it was now, like, you're missing one from, like, you know, there's a space between them, then it's like, oh, it's somewhere between B and A and C. So it kind of helped you there, but yeah. Very unique game on that one. I liked it. Oh, Red Mage! Okay, let's go. Well, hopefully, you know, hopefully I'll get to my file by the next time you get back up there. That'd be kind of cool. Give you some extra tips and everything. So Red Mage gamers. The return of Red Mage, the era is here. You might think it's the milking era, whatever the hell that is, but you know what? It's also red mage. Chatter, we gotta head out. Miss meetings in AM. Good luck. Thank you so much. It should be pretty chill right now. We'll see about that. It's pretty chill. I should not have a problem with this, but you never know. Red mage and warrior best. Chloe had an itch to, wait, milking? Yeah. You know. Yeah, milking. Don't scare me like that, Darebomb. Stop. You know what that does to me. The hell? Gotta reach. Who started this one? The world will never know. Oh yeah, I guess it's Willow. We'll just blame Willow. It's fine. He'll take it. He'll take the hit. We'll just blame him. Boom, 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 boom. Darebon, how you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. I am hoping for your speedy recovery. From chat. I hope you recover from chat. Because, you know, chat can be very dangerous sometimes, so I hope, hope you're recovering well. Boom. Oh. Apparently I thought I can jump on top of the torch. Oh, there's no bronze. There's no, thingy here. Okay. Please open. No! Everyone said you broke his rib. I believe it. Everyone never lies, so I believe it. He's never told a lie. See, we're 8 minutes in and we're already on 56 speed. What, did the run go? Nope, I set it up exactly what my goal was today, which was 130 wing and well. So we're now doing part 2 of what I wanted to do, which is to set up a no sustaining run for red mage at 120. So we're going from 51 to 120, and we are going to be happy campers, assuming I make it all the way through. Yeah. I do appreciate the concern. Like everyone, like it's like you guys are conditioned. It's like if I swapped off the floor and like I'm still streaming, it's like, what happened? Everything okay? In this instance, we good. Seems crazy. It's tough. But it really kind of shows off and practices your expertise in terms of how to Vercure. And I think it's a fantastic challenge. And a nice way to farm potsherds, you know? Like people have come in here, they ask me about how to get the potsherds. I mean, this is a very unique way of doing it. You get a challenge out of it. You see where your limits are, so on and so forth. You were crazy once? Red mage, the Willow, the red mage main. Potsherds. Man! Healer is good. Definitely a good way. The reason I'm picking red mage is because I feel like I just need more practice on red mage. I've been having such bad luck on red mage, so I could use the practice on the job. Especially when I'm going for the score run. Sage is great. I mean, any healer is really good. Reaver's amazing for potsherds. Yeah, I believe it. Because the damage is insane. You're killing things before they kill you. So it's gonna get you pretty far. Wait, you're not. I'm not even Alpha 4 yet. What are these high kill counts? What's wrong with this thing? Bump, 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 bump. I already do no sustaining runs by accidentally leaving my potions in my jonks. Oh man, that's awkward. There was one time back in my day of when I was trying to go for initial clear, and this is why, this is like the lore as to why I always start with 900 potions whenever I start a file. Because of this incident where Alchemy! Hey, thank you for the 27. I got you DM. I did not see the video you sent me. I will check it out. Thank you for sharing it. Hope your stream was awesome today. I had a blast watching all the videos. So back in the day when I was going for Necromancer, I was in 151, and I had about 100 potions on me, and I told myself, okay, after this run, I'm going to go outside, and I'm going to get more. I got down to like 40, and then I started the file, and then as I went into 161, I'm like, oh shit. And I was in a panic. I'm like, okay, I don't even have enough for the boss, I've never done this before. So that's why I start with 900. Because it's just, yeah, I mean, I don't want that to ever happen again. I don't want to forget again, you know? Okay, I started cackling. I will check it out probably tomorrow. But thank you. Yo, guys, Alchemy is a dear friend of mine. Fantastic streamer. Some of the best community in 14. Her community is tight. And if you guys are on Crystal and you need a community over there, you gotta check out Miss Alchemy, because she runs a very, very awesome ship over there. 900, I wish I had the mental fortitude for that. At some point, when you've done Deep Dungeon long enough, you're going to get that much, you know? Do I have any interesting White Mage PoTD runs this story to tell? I need to think of that. Hold on, I need to think of that. I don't think so. White Mage was pretty uneventful, so I want to say probably not, but I'll give it some thought. I remember Ellie going into 81 plus Heaven on High Ninja, with like 80 sustains before they increase the duration. Oh, yikes. Very amusing set to watch, I imagine. I did that on EO Dragoon in the last set, never again. Yeah, look, we get some really weird, like, experiences that kind of dictate how we do things. Like the crazy factor, you know, like me verbally saying no ricochet on 190. It might sound crazy, but I mean, look, if you don't want to go back 13 hours, I think you'll do anything you need to get the clear, you know? You run a very tight ship over you? You do. Alchemy does, guys, so be sure to check her out, because she is my second most watched stream on Twitch. Just putting it out there. So I watch her quite a lot. I lurk like hell, but I do watch the stream. I lurk all the time. It's not even the right shadow, I did the wrong show, whatever. Let's check him out. You're holding on to a solid 400 pots? Hey, that's so good. That's enough to go for a clear. Uh-oh. Okay. How many hours you got in this game? How many hours do I have in this game? Playtime. I said play dead. I don't even have the emote. Play time. Oh my god, can I hit the button? Okay, I have... you need a calculator or something? I have 1,194 days in this game, and 8 hours. So whatever that means times 24, that's how many hours I have in the game. And that's only on this character. I have more hours on like my old character too. Oh, I have enough. How many days? 1194. 1,194. Would you be opposed if they changed PoTD so that there is a reason to check silver chests? I would be pretty opposed if they drastically changed Palace in any way. I think this content should be preserved as how it is. I mean, you're getting changes too. I mean, they're doing job changes, so it's like changing and adjusting, but in terms of its foundation, I think it should stay exactly how it is. If you're gonna do something weird, doing it in a new deep dungeon, you know? Just do it in a new deep dungeon, don't do it in the old ones. 26,000 hours. It's a lot of hours. 190 in Shem, 180. Well, yeah, I mean, that's one thing, yeah, for sure. Or just like any Magicite at all, right? Because any Magicite will just do enough damage to probably take him out. Yeah, honestly, Marcos, if you start doing like scoring runs and certain jobs like Astra or something, you'll see those potions melt. Like, they will just vanish, and you're like... I remember distinctly when I was still going for my Omni. I think I had Dark Knight, like, towards the end. Like, it was one of the last jobs I was doing, because this was before Living Dead change. I swear I had about 120 potsherds. And during our Astro journey, I was basically concerned that I'd have to, like, go and farm because I tapped out. 120 potsherds times 20. I had that many potions, but I basically just ran out because Astro was just bleeding them. Alright, next one. Nice speedy set here. Tsukiyomi. Oh, it's a lot of silver chests. Floating chests are a very good reason to check silver chests. That's true. Who needs demi-clones anyway when they explode? I just took a spell through Suki. Oh yeah? I love this song. This song is way too good. I have such a good memory of this song because, oh man, even now it's even more treasured memory. Hold on, I got a good story. Bodeman says, oh man, I dozed off and woke up in Elpis. I don't remember teleporting in Elpis. Okay, I got a great story for you guys, okay? So, E3 officially is gone. E3 doesn't exist anymore. They actually made that announcement, right? But in 2018, that was my opportunity that I went to E3. It was like a bucket list thing. I actually went to E3. But they had the Final Fantasy XIV booth there. And at the time, the fight was Tsukiyomi for the challenge. And so anytime I hear this song, I remember E3 because it was just blaring constantly when you're online, waiting to get a matchup. They just kept playing the song, so I will always think of that. But it's a good song regardless, but great memory. Have you gotten the Accursed Horde achievement yet? How long have you done it for? No, I am at 9,760 or something. Yeah, and that memory is now even going to be even more because, like I said, E3 is officially gone. If you didn't hear that, you can check the news, check Twitter, whatever. They posted something that if E3 is dead AF. Well, that's not. I'm paraphrasing. that's not what they said. But they're dead AF. Imagine that's the post. Hi guys, dead AF. See you never. Cheers from Brazil. You guys were very. Oh, hey, I'm happy to hear that. And you know, there was a pretty solid Brazilian contingent in our community, Marcos. I know I couldn't like name exactly who's from there, but I know we've had a number of gamers from Brazil. I saw that, but I thought it was gone already. Yeah, it basically just solidified it. I guess like if they were trying to plan for something this year, that was the timing that they were going to make the announcement, because last time in 2023 they were trying to do E3 and then everyone pulled out and then they canceled it. So from there, I think it was like already people were just assuming it was gone, you know, because I mean if they skip the year, how are they going to recover? So yeah, it's pretty much just the confirmation, nail in the coffin kind of thing. Oh, I missed. I thought I was disconnecting. Teammate, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well, man. E3 was back in the good days when Spike TV, yes, Spike TV, would broadcast the keynotes. You know what, Bodeman? I caught Spike TV in G4 a little too late. I caught it a little too late. Actually, I didn't really have the channel to begin with, but I didn't know that there is this whole coverage on E3 and all this hype and, like, just literally a whole show and event dedicated to... And not I knew E3 existed, but more like an actual TV show that was covering it and showcasing all that stuff. And I'm like, wow, this thing exists? Like, hello? Like, where have I been? I haven't seen this stuff before. And it was so funny because, like, basically, like, the year after, that's when G4, like, vanished. They, like, you know, it's like, they don't exist anymore. It's like, rip. So, but, it's okay. Kind of made up for it now, in a way. Spike TV, yeah. NEO, when do bound... So I think the go-to rule is 15 or 14, I think is the rule. Did you fail? How come we're here? Man, I love it. You guys are the best. You guys are always coming in, like, concerned and everything. Because usually we, like, you know, go to the end and that's when we finish up. Everything's good, Sheila. The file I need to set up is at 130, so we nailed it. And now we're doing the second part, which is getting this no sustaining up, the no sustaining up for the next file. So we're going from 51 to 120, and then we're good. So this is a much faster file. You're, like, literally, like, the 10th person to, like, ask that question. I love it. You guys care, it's great. I can't believe I'm almost at the numerical halfway point of double Omni. What a year. Yeah, I mean, I mentioned this before, Willow. I'll just say it again, because it's been great. It's, I was working on the 2022 clear screenshots in Discord, and that was when I saw Umbasa's clear, first clear ever, Willow's first clear ever, and, like, look at, like, where you guys are now. A year and a little bit of change. It's like you guys are going that far, you know? That's a wild, wild thing to see. But it's much appreciated. I hope the sleep was good. I hope your old person nap was great, Sheila. How did it feel to be old? Evolved? Yeah. Oh, I actually probably get the check. It wasn't really long enough, but it was alright. Okay, cool. Oh, and also, was it you and the hubby's anniversary? What, today or something? Or yesterday? I think I saw. Happy anniversary. It would feel better if I got normal sleep at night. And what is normal sleep? Yesterday! Today for you. Yeah, the 12th. 12/12. Gotcha. Happy anniversary. Wow, 6 years? God damn. What happens when you disconnect a few minutes into PoT when fighting a monster? Lozy. We have this little trick that some of the community has been trying to do, and we'll say it's about a 50-50% chance, but a lot of people can vouch for this. We call it the 24-hour trick. And if you actually wait about 24 hours when you disconnect, there's a possibility you don't lose the file. It's like a really low chance, but a chance nonetheless, so if you want to do it, it's there. Mind Confusion. Hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome into chat. Hello. I hope your stream was amazing. That was 14 on your end. Welcome in. Angel's Demons here doing some Deep Dungeon solo and chatting with the team over here. Been a pretty good time over here. I hope it's equally as good on your end, if not even better. Hey, thanks for the raid. What are you up to on a 14? What did 14 do for you today? Yeah, like Sapphire, I can personally confirm that 50% of it, whatever the percentage, I've had it work before because I've lost power. I remember one time, I actually was on like 170 during the boss, and I just legit lost power. Like, power's gone. And then I never opened the file until the next morning, and it was still there. So, like, you know, it happens, look, but... I never had the patience. Sometimes, you know, life, sometimes Zumbasa, it works that way, but it just depends on what you're up to, right? Like, for me, it's convenient because if I lose a file, I'm doing it on stream, and my next step is basically to go to sleep, so, like, I'd wait the time anyway, you know? So it works for me, but for other people, maybe you, like, you know, portioned out, like, you know, 12 hours to do Deep Dungeon, and you, like, lose the file on hour 1, now you're just, like, twiddling your thumbs, so... It's fair. Listening to this music reminded me, any thoughts on the recent Rebirth stuff? On the recent Rebirth stuff. Can you be more specific while not being... specific? That's so stupid. Like, it's weird, because it's like... I'm not really gonna get spoiled on Rebirth, because I really know kind of what's gonna happen. But at the same time, I don't really want to get spoiled. It's like really weird to explain it. And the stuff's shown... Okay. Yeah, I've seen enough of that game with trailers. Like, I'm going to play that game, Rescup. I mean, the expectations... I have decently high expectations for it, but I feel like they're gonna blow it out of the water, because I'm really excited for that game. I just can't wait to play that game, so, yeah, it looks fantastic. Now, in terms of story implications, I'm definitely going to be interested to see how it unfolds. Because I don't know how they're trying to tell the story right now. It seems very fascinating. As long as it makes sense. Alright, see ya, Wallen. Cheers, thank you for being here. Mr. 950 hours, I appreciate you, and I will catch you next time. There's a maintenance the next day, so it's sort of reason. Yeah, you know what, Chloe? Sometimes maintenance is weird. Like, especially if you get kicked off because the server, not your connection, it's like, it's weird sometimes. But... Oops, I'll use it. I'll also strength because whatever. I'm not out of here yet. I'd like this chest, but I don't want the birds. Yeah, sure. Okay, continuing. I'll do the affluence, sure, why not? I guess in case anyone was wondering, since we're gonna pick this up. Here we go. No, that's not it. Where is it? Alright, 9,747. That's where we're at. 9,747. How's scoring file? Well, the scoring file is set. We are done with the scoring file, so now we are doing our no sustaining potion run. We're setting it up today. Oops, I lowered the volume max. Okay. Ooh, I love this song. I'm probably gonna keep it on for the boss, honestly. Do people get rid of flights on tank and scoring runs? Yes. I think, like, the whole flight situation, it's the same no matter what the job is. Yeah, I would probably do the same. I would do the same on, like, any job. While I'm not comfortable with it. I think, like, the super hardcore guys probably push that limit, but I like to keep it in... I like to keep a little bit just in case I mess up bad. A Potsherd! Yo, sick, dude. Potsherd this low. I love it. On 69. Oh, we're not out yet. Oops. Hell yeah, it's that time of year, I guess. Lust? Sure. It is the holiday season. Always dumb flights, ooh woo. Yeah, I guess it required the ooh woo. I'll hit, I'm gonna press out an ad once we defeat this boss. So just a heads up on that one, and we'll continue into the next floor. I do appreciate everyone being here. Thank you all for being here. We are 20 floors down. Let's go. Alright, so BRB on the ads. We'll see you in a little bit, guys. Catch you in a little bit. Alright, let's continue. Song's too good. Oh, the Moomba! Thanks for the Prime! Maybe you dodged the ads by doing that. Appreciate that support. Thank you so much. Alright, let's go. What's up? Alright. But thank you for that Prime. I really appreciate it so much. And I hope you're having an awesome day today. Steal. I'm actually getting hungry. Ooh, Anzu. We should kill Anzu. Whee! Yeah, let's go. Just enough this. You know, this scoring is interesting. It's an interesting challenge to do the scoring, but I for sure lean a little bit harder into speed. I like speed a lot. Maybe there will be an era in which I actually do come back to speedruns on the Deep Dungeon. But honestly, I said this before too, I feel like I might take speedruns seriously on Deep Dungeon when the cloud servers become like a permanent thing, because I would feel like I'm at my full capacity if I'm doing it on the cloud server. Aw, thanks so much. I'm glad you have a good time in here. What a chance they need another kill. Hi? Hello? Hi. Come here, Anzu. I'll blow you up. Get wrecked. Alright, let me get the chest and off we go. I have another steal, which I'll use soon. Oh, well. On the cloud server, DC stable for you? Oh, it was awesome. My ping was far better than it was in Aether. Noticeably better. And that's like, it's a very minute thing too. you're comparing like 85 ping to like 25 ping. But for playing this game for so long and knowing how this plays, seeing that difference was very noticeable. I really enjoyed my time there. It was great. Like, I would even contemplate not moving my character, but like almost, again, speedruns are an option, but almost like making that almost like my deep dungeon main in a way. Like, that's seriously, because I just feel like it just played better. But you gotta wait for that to happen first. It's not a small change. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things. I mean, the numbers might seem... But how it feels, though, is incredible. At least to me. Wait. Are you kidding me? I love how I don't step on the trap the first time, I step on it the second time. I have no idea what they do with the cloud servers. They haven't explained it. I think people were talking about maybe a way to distribute the server load, like during the expansion, to alleviate queue times. I don't think you'll go as crazy as, like, replacing the servers. I don't think that's gonna happen, but yeah, they didn't really explain it. But it was a great one, so, you know, I guess that's the only real takeaway that you have. That it was a good time. It was successful, it was stable. I think it was stable for all of, like, except for like 1 or 2 hours when a lot of people disconnected at a very specific time, but it was fine other than that. My first thought was just a way to not have to manage their own physical servers. I guess, but I don't know, like, would they even go to the whole process of migrating everything to that? No? Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't have too much knowledge on, like, server details. I just don't know what could be at all. Like, I can't even envision, like, what the end goal is, you know? What's the best solution? I don't even know what the best solution is. Maybe this way, they didn't test the load balance between their data center and cloud data center. It would make no sense for all of a sudden use it for that. Yeah. Fair. Oh man, I was really hoping to exit out of that with epic fashion. When is that or purchasing new equipment? When it's that or purchasing new equipment, the RMR is easier on the bottom line financially to many businesses. Okay. They plan to phase out the DCs. Fair. You got it, Marcos. From a fundamental online service perspective, the only difference between current DCs and cloud DCs is specific service. So the software should be all identical. Yeah. I know what their plans for DC, but I'm not telling. Thanks, Ross. You know what, Ross? You contributed to this conversation, like literally the best out of anyone. You're like a Facebook post. Great. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna see if I can load up here. That doesn't make sense. It would seem like more problems. Fair. We did not test that, that's right, we didn't test that. But you wonder also, like, maybe they're doing it in steps per push tape, right? Like, what if that was just part one of their test? We don't know. I mean, what they did test in the cloud server was making people use a whole bunch of items in one area for 5 minutes, and then everyone logging in and staying online as long as possible. That's what they tested. So a word in which would help the cross-region lag, can't break the speed delay. Yeah. Not yet. I should burn that. I should burn the rage as soon as I can. Really don't. Hey man, you know. Gotta stay positive. Never know. You never know. I'm gonna keep this song on for another floor. I'm refreshing my water at the moment. Okay, it's like... Okay, that's kind of delicious. I'm gonna probably take a whole bunch of things with me. And then rage and then take the next floor. Oh, that was kind of dumb, but who cares? I skipped that Cyclops. It's totally... You know what? That's what happens when you only have one eye. Get wrecked. No peripheral vision. Ow! Why are these things hurting? What's wrong with you? I come here. Oh, because I have innervation. That's why it hurts. Okay. It'll be real unfortunate if I die right here. Oh! Okay. Good morning, Magic Trader. Pretty sure I was one hit from getting, or maybe one crit from dying right there. Oh, nice. Thanks, game. Oh, okay, well. Add one to the no knockback theory of Ross right there. Not even close, not even close. You only need 1 HP to survive, right? Sasquatch and 2 Ysins looking in one direction. Ooh, sick. On the exit. Really? I got both? Fine. They'll both die then. That's how it goes. I'll just wait. There's a Sasquatch that was chilling there, so. Glutes of steel with all that clench. I kind of messed it up too. Like it was a little bit of a spicy pull. I'm a little upset that didn't kill you. You know what? This might be a good time to sight, because I don't know where I'm going. Okay, good thing I did. Oh, it's another no knockback rage. Huh. Purity. Yeah, I mean, look, I am too, but I'm biased because I'm on East Coast, but I love it. All I know is that this felt better. I mean, I remember playing on the old servers, and it didn't feel any different. But I felt it when it was good, and it wasn't... Like, to me, it was okay, but it wasn't noticeable. Like, I can notice it now. Please open after 3 kills. I'd love it. Ah! Alright, well, it's okay. We got 3 birds coming in here, so I guess we'll have enough kills. They got my back. Another one? It'll be a real slap in the face, though. Like, actually, I killed these 3. I still need something else. Oh, that's fine. If it comes back and we're able to transfer to it, I'm gonna set up all my scoring runs on it. Yeah, I mean, I want to do speeds there. Like, maybe I'll do, like, the 1 to 10 Palace of the Dead. And know that I'm playing at perfect optimization and efficiency. Yeah. Yeah. Really good for you there. It was really good for me on East Coast, so I really liked it. Also, it was great for me. Alright, which one of you is trying to log into my Steam account? Who is it? Tell me. God damn it, Ross. I should probably change my password, but I'm really lazy. Alright. Next up. Damn, how did you know? Why change your password when you can just buy all your games again? Yeah, that sounds like the more efficient method, you're right. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Yeah, it's no surprise it works. Optimal laziness, let's go. How did I aggro one but not the other? Oh man, we better open. I'm gonna be real upset if we don't. Okay, thank God. Look at this trap in the exit. Game sometimes, man. This game likes to troll, I swear. The 3rd time that's happened today. But I should find the rage in here, right? Logic dictates I find the rage again. If I were to check all the chests, which I'm not. Got it. Nailed it. Don't take the site. Ow. Alright, let's go. Alright, give me my rage back. I think I feel better about things. That's not what I was asking for. Found the exit. Hey, got my sight back. That's nice, I'll take it. That's an interesting intuition spot. What is this? What? It's like on the wall. What the hell? Oh crap. Also got baited again. The more I do Scald in here, the more you love it. It's an interesting job. I mean, you know, the damage is whatever, but the fairy is kind of cool. It's definitely BIS for rage for transformation. If you get a trap, it's half up pillared. Yeah. What does no sustaining mean? Hey Astral. So if you're someone who typically, you know, knows a little bit of Deep Dungeon, right? One of the biggest things we suggest when you do your own runs is to have sustaining potions, which are the regen potions. One of the things that really makes a lot of the soloing viable. So a no sustaining potion takes it off the bar. On my bar over here, if you can see my mouse, which is above my hyper potion here, that is typically where I have my sustaining potion. We have taken it off the bar, and we are going to try to clear, not today, we're setting up the file today, but we're going to try to clear the 1 to 200, well, 51 to 200 in this case. We're going to try to hit the bench without using a single sustaining potion. And Red Mage is capable of doing it. It has been done. And that's what no sustaining means. So it's a little bit of it's a challenge. It's a unique challenge. It's also kind of a weird way of trying to farm potsherds. You know, instead of just kind of hard farming it and like just doing it specifically for potsherds, you're doing two things in one go. No healing. Well, I can self-heal. You know, technically you're not wrong. You're not incorrect. You're just not getting the regen heals. A lot of luring traps here. I got the rage, I'm gonna. Oh, I had a witching, I forgot. It just blanked my mind that I had a witching. Oh well. That's the exit. Steal? Sure. That's a treasure room. Let's do my crazy shot. How crazy? Is crazy? Oh, that's not a... Oh. that ain't a landmine. Come on. Well, guess I won't do the crazy shot. That's a landmine, though. Okay, hold on. Alright, friends, we are going to delay this for a little bit. Okay. let's do the witching again. The problem is, trying to sleep the one I want is a bit of a problem. Oh, it hit me! Oh no! That's a problem. Well, let's just raise him. Like a very delayed registration on that one. I used way too much here just to make this weird. Fine. Man, that sucks when it's such a delayed registration on my HP too. Like it should have worked, but it decided not to. Let me see if I can make up a couple of the things that I just used. Safety, no. Steal? Keeping it down to 0, I appreciate it. The theory is true! Spread the news. I got my raising back. Never punished. Literally never punished. I'll pull this with me. Something else is coming. I'll just go here. It doesn't seem like the exit's here, but I'll go here to get the chest. But all the intuitions are coming back again. Yep, intuition uptime. Yeah, it's fantastic. Love it. Maybe we're just getting out of the way now, you know? Come on. Alright, good. Oh, finally, I didn't get a no knockback while I'm raged. What a miracle. I'll check the spawn room and then we hit the exit. Serenity. Solution. Hey, there we go, never punished. I'm gonna... Okay. Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna leave this on for the boss theme. For the boss song. What a great boss theme this is. Dragon over there. Back to 3. I haven't seen Lusts though, that's the one that's kind of missing. About 15, 16 minutes out of 81. Not too bad on time. I'm late. Ow! I have to actually care on the 100 boss though, so I might do like 2 or maybe 3 rezos on the 100 boss. I don't want the ads to like obliterate me. Probably do 3 just to play it safe. Without the regen, it makes it a little spicier. Alright. Next set. Right in. Liggle. Today I learned I can shield the stun on 140. You sure can. Isn't it great? Isn't Scholar great? Why, thank you for the shrink. Oh, I found the exit. Sick. One will probably never matter. I think Scholar can probably shield it, because you need a big shield. Scholar can give a big shield, as opposed to Sage. Not as big. Suddenly another kill. You got it, Darth. Strength. Mr. Cool D, evening! How are you doing today? Welcome in. I have no burst. Lucky. You're getting way too many intuitions? Dude, the intuitions keep coming, man. I'm trying. Only found one res? Uh-oh. That's alright, it'll come, it'll come. The strength? Sure, I'll take it. Wait, not close enough? Really? Goodness. Thought I was close enough. No other strength. I feel like it'll be enough. Okay, 93. Bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum. Dump it on the mummy. Steal. Welcome back, house. From lunch. What'd you have for lunch? I'm a little hungry, but it's like late for me to eat, so I'm probably just gonna suck it up. Just eat tomorrow. Nothing too exciting. Get a spread from on Beanie. Gotcha. Right, you need to eat food again? Yeah, eating food's not bad, you know, especially when one is hungry. Got fried chicken sandwich, chips, edamame, hard-boiled egg. Ooh, I see. That sounds great. Good old chicken sandwich. I'm not getting that chest. Oh yeah, that chest is somewhere over there. Guarded by a course. Of course. Aggro me. Good boy. Also guarded by a swarm. We are blazing through the floors. I mean, I think it's been an hour and a half and we've gone through almost 40 plus floors, so I think we're making some decent time. Leftover pizza. Yeah, the chicken sounds great. It was nice, ooh woo. Yeah, 120. Yep. That's the plan. 120. Add blazing speeds. This time we don't have to go the full hour. Thankfully. Oh, I'm already open. Oops. Overkill. Overkill. I feel like one more floor before I have to probably reach. I legit forget to eat, then I ignore the hunger pains for some reason, being stupid. You know, Darth, I mean, everyone's going to be different, in terms of that, so it's just, you know, it's up to you to kind of, I guess, figure out how it is, but hey, if you want it to be a thing on stream, man, I could do that. Hey, don't forget to eat. I mean, I love talking about food. If that helps you, then I'm in. Like a time check. Okay, who needs to eat? Let's go. Like for me, I feel the hunger, but I kind of know what my schedule is like the next day, and sometimes it's acceptable for me to skip if I know that I'm going to probably have some meal like the next day or something. Like I haven't seen that negatively affect my body, so... And I don't want to force things down either. Like, I don't want to just... I try not to necessarily eat all the time when I feel hungry. Also, at this hour of the day, I feel like it's just kind of dumb for me to try to do that. So, but it's just, you know, it's up to how your body feels, because everyone's body's gonna be different. Need a hydrate button? You know, I debated on that. Like, it's funny because I think the hydrate button would be really good when we do variety games, because I do legit forget to really drink anything during variety. But during Deep Dungeon, every time we're in between floors, I'm always like usually sipping water, so I feel like it's unnecessary. But yeah, apply well-fed IRL, yeah, exactly. Now you see me taking drinks, you know. Yeah, it just kind of depends on the person. I mean, I do find myself forgetting to drink water, but it depends on what game I'm playing. I think when Deep Dungeon you have the little loading screens and everything and the in-between floors, you get time to think about it. Whereas something like, even like a raid, like if someone was doing like a raid, right? That's probably an opportunity where it's a good time to remind the streamer to hydrate, because like, what are the breaks? There's like no real natural breaks in there. You need a water redeem ooh woo. Ooh woo. I'll make sure it says ooh woo too. You know, there used to be a hydration bot. I don't know if it still exists. Used to be a bot that would remind you to hydrate. I remember at one point it would just show up on your chat, but you can go and, like, you know, figure out if you want it or not. But I don't think it exists anymore. I don't see it anywhere, so I guess it doesn't exist. I think Kira uses it? Or she uses a lot of things, though. She's a wild, sorry, he's a wild and crazy gamer over there. Probably. Maybe I'm just not in the streams that use it. I mean, I don't watch that much. Like, I don't watch that much of a variety of channels. I kind of stick to my top X amount. I'm sure someone out there probably has. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, you know, I'm sure you. It's funny because probably on your end it's probably common. It's just who I watch, like, just don't use it. God damn it. I can't forget to drink water if I want to. It's so hot. Yeah. Yeah, your body would just tell you. Here, I'm cold. Where I am, it's very cold. But that doesn't really kind of dictate, you know, whether or not I need to drink water. You watch my normal, like, review. Yeah. I mean, I have a neat little schedule. I'm almost covered, like, all day on Twitch, like, legitimately, with people I want to watch. It's really nice. Like, from the moment I wake up, the moment I go to sleep, I almost always have someone that I'm watching on a nice regular basis. God damn it! Cool air tends to be drier, and that will suck the water out of cold areas. People generally need to hydrate more. Random fact. Ooh, good to know. Duly noted. Hello? Poms? Titan. Titan. Boom. God, if this was no items again, I was gonna tilt. I'm sorry, not no items, no knockback. Tilt off the planet. Wonder, it's why winter people will normally get super dry skin to chat flips. Yeah, that's me, kind of. I wouldn't say super dry, but I get pretty dry. Worth it. I do feel like I hydrate enough, but sometimes I probably don't hydrate enough, honestly. Oh, nice, worth it. Double worth it. Yeah, I don't have a lust. But I think I'm gonna triple Rezo here. When the ads show up, since I don't have healing. You gotta be kind of careful with that. Okay, reso number 2. Alright, halfway done. You got it. Nailed it. Last set of match should be happening, like, soon? Yeah, there you go. Alright, home stretch. Well, for the 100. We still got 20 more floors to go, but we did this, I think we did this in about an hour and a half to get to 100. 50 floors in an hour and a half. Yeah, pretty fast. I think that the world record, though, for 1 to 100 is, just under 2 hours. It's just nutty, though. That's insane. I think my best time was like 2:15 when I was like trying it before. Under 2 hours to do 1 to 100 is crazy. Are you running low in... kind of. I'm at 20 and I have 700, so I'm kind of... So I have the farm now. Especially if I keep doing scoring runs, I gotta do it. It works out considering I feel like I'm just still rusty when it comes to Red Mage for some reason, so the extra practice will be good. I don't know what's going on with me and Red Mage, but I need to fix it up because we should be doing a lot better on this job than I am. I got consistent at doing in 230 on Red Mage when I was progging. 230's great. I mean, to be fair, if I was aiming for, you know, full speed, I would not have poms right now. Like, they would be burnt because we want to make sure that we use everything we can because we're stopping at 100, but still, you know. Alright, look at the sexiest score you'll ever see in Deep Dungeon. It'll blow your mind. Whoa, 261? Whoa, look at that score. Need that cloud server ping? That's right, need that cloud server ping. Alright, enter the correct file. Alright, let's go. Yeah, OMG, dude, OMG. Can I do this in 30 minutes? Do you think I can clear 20 floors in 30 minutes? Because that means I don't have to press any ads, even though money is great. Should be enough for anybody, yeah. Oggy Woggy. Hit him! Oh my god, 12 years later. Let me take this one with me. Oh, there's my potsherd. God damn it. What's on my Christmas list? It's on my throne lists. My wish list is there. I mean, I would say that's my Christmas list, but it's not something I gave my parents. I'm just like, give me money. Wish list. Actually, I always ask money from my parents. No, I have it on wish list. Yeah. I mean, I could make it a throne command too. I don't know what's common. Maybe I should make it a throne command. Wahaha. I like the way you laugh. I'm not out of here yet? Alright, I guess I'm gonna check the chest. Yeah, like, cause it's all going towards the second PC. Like almost everything in that, almost, is all towards the second PC. So that's what I'm aiming for. I mean, that's the thing. That's what I want. I mean, you know, I'm someone. I feel like I'm someone who stays on the very practical side and minimalistic side of things. I don't really care about, you know, like figurines and collectibles and things like that. Like, I'm just not gonna ask for something that I don't use. Like, I know it's like super tacky to like give someone a gift certificate, right? Like it comes off as being thoughtless or too simple about your gift, you know. For me, I'm like, damn, give me a freaking gift certificate. So you, like what I want. It's like, it's really weird what I want. It's not normal, so it's a lot better just give me the gift certificate and I can figure it out. It saves you the trouble. Like, I don't want to worry people, you know? That's how I look at it. I love gift certificates. Like, it would be very rare for a random person IRL to know what I want without really, like, you know, getting to know me a lot, which is usually the case. I remember like people giving me liquor. I'm like, I get it, but like, dude, this thing's just getting wasted. I'm sure it's great, but man, like, could have just given me like a $20 gift certificate. It would be better. Like, I feel bad about like a gift I receive and I just legit just don't like use it, you know? Like, I'm appreciative of it, I love it, but you know, I feel bad because I'm just not going to like enjoy it probably the way you think I would enjoy it. My mom hates when I ask for money because she thinks it's very impersonal. No, that's so old school, donks. It's 100% old school, and I get it. It's just, you know, my attitude towards it is like, it's like, it's almost like, what do you call it? Like, if I were to be like, hey, can you get a, you know, a 490 graphics card? It's like, no. Like, just give me a little bit to chip away on it. Like, it's going towards that, so, I mean, you're contributing, you know? I'm not gonna ask for an entire freaking graphics card from you. Maybe great, but I mean, it's like, no. That's from, like, the parents, you know? Those are all the parts I need for PC. No, not everything. How I look at it on the wish list, Sheila, is those are the main components, right? What do I have on there? I have a CPU, I have a GPU, I don't know what else is in, but like those are like the main ones that if I get those, then I could get the other things which are a lot cheaper, and then go from there, right? Like I get a tower, I get like the RAM, like that's all not a problem. But if I get that as the starting kit, then I'll worry about the rest of it later. Well, on the wish list, it's pretty hard, but how I'm looking at it is like it's something that I don't expect to have tomorrow or in the next few months. It's just there as a goal that I will chip. Like let's say 6 months from now, I don't even get any of that. I will probably update it with whatever checks out, because my current PC is very, very good. Like, it's great. The only problem is I'm seeing the holes in the armor, right? When I played Diablo, I had to play on low. When I played Cyberpunk, I played without ray tracing. And I think the main issue isn't necessarily the power of my PC, it's more that it's having to handle streaming and gaming. And that's the larger issue. So if I give it, if I aim for a streaming PC, I may as well aim for something that's theoretically an upgrade. You know? Like, I wouldn't, like, unless someone hands me a PC for whatever, that's a different story. Okay, maybe that becomes my streaming PC, and that's completely fine, but if I'm gonna build one, I may as well go pretty high up there, right? And again, it's not a priority. Hold on, we have a little bit of a problem. It's not a priority to have it anytime soon. So I may as well kind of shoot for the stars in a little bit. I'm sad I can't play Cyberpunk at max anymore because they made the game better than my graphics card. I wanna experience... See, here's the thing. I wanna experience some of these games at max, but I want you guys to experience it at max. Like, example. I can play Diablo at Ultra off-stream. When I play it on-stream, I have to play low, otherwise I lag like hell. And that was like disappointing towards me, you know? It's like, I don't really think the difference mattered, but it's like, damn, dude. I play 14 at basically max settings, and it's fine. Which is gonna change now, I'm sure, but... For good experiences? Yeah, and it's just, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of excited to kind of build the next one, but it's a very long-term goal, and any contribution, I'm going to appreciate it, so... I got 3 vodka bottles, so my last birthday, and I don't drink. Yeah, I mean, I get it as an easy gift, but you gotta kind of, like, you know, give it to the right person. Also, I like my mom's comment, where it's like, she doesn't believe in, like, giving alcohol unless she knew the person, because it's like, well, what happens if you give the bottle to someone who's, like, an alcoholic, right? It's a little insensitive. Like, if they're trying to, like, stop drinking, it's, like, a little insensitive. I still want to figure out my second PC setup, because I have your issues as well. Mainly, yeah, see, on your end, Sheila, you even have more than I do, right? I mean, my VTuber rig is not as complex as yours. I mean, this right here is, like, you know, it's pretty low maintenance. But you have way more going on than I do. They're either someone trying to stop drinking and you tempt them, or there's someone who should stop drinking and you encourage them. Exactly. I had to stop using... You had to stop using tits and... What's... Oh, right, the penguin, right? He was lagging you too much, but... I should steal. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, I know a streamer, Sheila, who is on webcam and streams at 4K. And it's their games look absolutely beautiful. So it's like, I want to do that. You know, it's like, I want to do that. I care about quality of your experience as the viewer, you know? I want you guys to have a good experience in here. So, yeah, I mean, that matters. For me, I always prefer fruit drink since it's a guarantee that that it'll get eaten, whereas more permanent gifts can be less so. I'm picky when it comes to food, Toasty, and happy Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm a little picky when it comes to food. So, like, yeah, food I appreciate, but, like, man, if you give me, like, a freaking Hershey bar, I'm just not going to be happy, because I don't eat that. It's, like, too sweet. I'm a little picky. But, like, if it's like, okay, so, if we're talking about random people that don't know you very well, I would prefer not to get food gifts. Now, if you give me a certificate, that's fine, to a food place. Alright, I get my choice. But for someone I know, like if it's a person I know and they know what I prefer and like, oh yeah, it's fine. Like at least you know what I'm trying to aim for, or you have this idea of what I might like, and that's okay with me. But a lot of times when I get random food gifts from like, you know, like other people that don't know me too, but it's usually a miss for me. I feel like just wasted. I love peppermint bark season. You know, it's funny. I don't know if it's allergy or if it's almost like, you know how some people have the weird gene with cilantro? When I eat peppermint, it has a very weird aftertaste in my throat. And I like the flavor, but I cannot get that taste out of my system. And so I prefer not to eat peppermint at all because of that. Because it's like very annoying unless I go and like literally brush my teeth or like mouthwash it out, because it just lingers there forever. No, not forever, but it lingers there for a very long time. I'm not going as fast as I want to. I eat so little in the way of snacks, it's always a miss. Not that I don't like the stuff, I don't worry and really want it. Yeah, it's tricky in that department for sure. I feel like if I give a gift card to someone that's some sort of contract I need to go spend with them, even if it's just... Really? I mean, I could tell you push tape, I don't feel that way. Not at all. But then, maybe like, because I'm someone who is always kind of this, like, secluded individual anyway, you know, I just assume that, like, you're giving it to me because you want me to enjoy a game, you know, of a solo experience, or like you know me well enough to know that I'm not gonna feel obligated to play with the game. But I guess it depends on the person, you know. That's fair. I want gifts that I'll use. If I'm given some novelty item, like the thing for a hobby I'm not interested in, it's kind of just wasted. But if you give me things, I need like new socks and I don't have to spend money on that, I can buy myself the things I want instead of the things I need. Yeah. Human biology's weird, it is. I would love to give red meat a try, but I don't want to do all that zinging, that re-zing. Oh, the movement that I'm doing, Dale? Yeah, you don't have to. I'm a little ADHD, but yeah. Brother-in-law, Bodman says, got me hooked on bourbon, and it set me down a dark path, though it made it easy for him to pick the gifts for me. Oh no! Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Alright, let me just do like a full clear. I could like get some regen here. The movement. Oh, rezzing. Like the move res. Oh! Well, in solo content, you don't have to res anyone because there's no one to res, so... But yeah, that's fair. In like regular content, Dale, like that's kind of your backup job. But, you know. I might need to hit the ad. I don't think I can do this in under 25 minutes now. So like on the next set, I'll probably press out the final ad and then we'll go. What's the best gift for you? I don't have to spend money on them after. Do you mind, Marcos, if you get the wrong size? Or like usually there's already an understanding of what size that you get? Or you get the gift the gift receipt, then you can kind of adjust it later. I tend to get like a lot of clothes sometimes, and they come to me, they're like not the right size. Or like they just make this assumption that I'm like this size, and then it's usually wrong. For me and my brother, we're always given Steam cards. I would love a Steam card. Man, if someone IRL, like who doesn't know me too well, but gives me a Steam card, oh my god, I'll be like the happiest person. I'm like, wow, you actually got me something I'm totally using. But usually I get like Dunkin' Donuts, which is fine. I usually get Starbucks, which is fine. I'm not complaining, I can use it. Man, no one's ever given me IRL that doesn't really know too much about me, maybe knows I game or something, that actually gave me like a Steam gift card. Because like most of the time, I don't think people even know what the hell Steam is to begin with, you know? That's like step one. You don't like coffee? They got other drinks other than coffee, but I'm not going to convince you. It's probably better you don't do Starbucks because it's very expensive, generally speaking. I'm really short, so like anything works. Fair. That being said, if anyone knows me well enough to give me a gift, I want awesome, but they also better be ready to spend quite a bit. My wants always boil down. Yeah, no, that's exactly me with my, you know, what I have on my wish list right now. You know, like, hey, I mean, I would really appreciate you to buy my $500 thingy, but I don't expect it for sure. You're not dead. I would never use like Starbucks gift card. I would just re-gift it. Damn. We got a re-gifter in chat. Since we give 50s to each other, gotcha. I've come to prefer no gifts unless food, since I always feel kind of bad if it's not something I can fully appreciate. Yeah, I mean, yeah, again, I guess it depends on like who it is, you know. Like sometimes there are people, Toasty, that I feel like it's almost like you offend them when you don't take the gift. I've run into that a couple times, so it's just like, alright, you know, I appreciate it, thank you so much. I feel bad, but at least, you know, it's almost like, I feel like I made the person happy by feeling happy about the gift, that I accepted it, that their time felt like it was, you know, worth it, whatever it might be. You like coffee but not Starbucks? Fair. Starbucks on coffee drink, sorry, not worth driving there for. Fair. Not even gonna argue that. Shit. I don't expect anyone to buy me one of my wants. I have very limited wants, and like, yeah, same. Like, it would be shocking if someone actually nails it. Heading to bed for the killer headache. Oh, I'll feel better. Thanks to the stream, as always, and keeping me sane through. Hey, I got you, dude. You know, I'm going through these floors as well, so I've already passed sanity, so, you know, hopefully I can keep you, sane. I'll trade my Starbucks gift card to my brother who is a teacher and hasn't had to pay for over 10 years? Whoa. You know, I had a family member who actually... So there was this contest that Starbucks had. There's this contest Starbucks had to have a lifetime of Starbucks, and my family member actually won it. But they got really weird with, like, the fact that it would be, like, publicized and, like, you had to pay the taxes beforehand, so they declined it. And it's funny, because, like, they had to do it, and part of me was like, I mean, I'll take it, whatever. But I'm like, I'm already in the public, so I guess it's not a big deal, but yeah. Lifetime in Starbucks. It's like the thing, I think you had to pay like, I forgot how much taxes. It was something like $1,000, $2,000 US for the taxes, like up front or something. I don't know how much it was to like cover the, like you pay that and you're good. But yeah, you had to pay it up front because it was a large amount. Like how much math it would be per, like if you got coffee every day for life or something. It was a large amount. Like it was literally like the jackpot gold mine, like big ticket lottery thing for Starbucks, but yeah, they declined it. Why would Starbucks? No, I think that's the thing with those types of big prizes. It's like winning the regular lottery. Like if you win the regular, like not the like a Powerball or Mega Million, like it says like, you know, $1 billion, but like you're really only getting what, like 2/3 of it, because the rest of it is going into taxes. That's the idea. Like if it reaches a certain amount of a cash prize, the taxes need to be there and they don't cover the taxes. I think it's just like by law. But that's just deducted from the prize. Well, so in terms of, so theoretically speaking, I guess the way that, I mean, look, if it sounds weird, it's fine. I kind of saw it and I was like, I guess it makes sense for this large amount. But it's like, let's say you get like, I don't know, $12,000 in coffee for like a year, but it's already like paid for. Like it's not in a lump sum or it's not in actual cash value. So you have to pay out the tax, but they can't do it because it's in actual physical product, so that tax has to be covered at some point. Whereas the lottery, because that's actual cash, they take it out of that because it's just cash. So that was my justification for it. Again, I'm not saying that's like correct or whatever, but I felt like that was the normal deal when it comes to prizes like that. I'm not even gonna get the speed run. What's wrong with me? You play like 20% of the... yeah. Here in the UK, lottery winnings are tax-free. Well, you're better than us. Do you have... oh, Jonks, do you have to declare your name as the winner if you win the lottery? I mean, so kind of sounds sketch, but I'm not some... yeah, I'm not either. That was, as I was reading through the thing, that was part of it. I'm like, that was also what weirded out my family member, you know? But you have to pay up front for, like, you know, to take off the tax of it, and then you get the free coffee. You do? Okay. In America, some states you don't have to. In my state, I don't have to declare my name. But man, I would kind of really not like to do that. Yeah, I'm in a state that doesn't make you publish your name. Less. You're aggro. My state, you don't have to declare either. Nice, good. In Brazil, you don't have to declare as far as I know. Oh man, I would hate it. Because I just know people are gonna come talk to me, you know? I already hate people talking to me in general. Now I have random ass people talking to me. Oh hey, you're that guy. Did you need a new friend? You want to friend me on Facebook? It's like, no, I don't. I don't know what changed. I don't know. I got a message. Thanks, man. Yeah, suddenly everyone's your old friend, yeah. What have I done? Guess all witching. Can you friend me on Facebook? I mean, you could. I don't really have much there. You could, if you want to. I don't play the lottery, the chances are too slim. What's the old saying? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But I mean, it is what it is, so. IRL people are different than internet people. Yeah, they're creepier. You can't win if you don't play. Yeah, that too, yeah. Thank God. Alright. Oh, I was really hoping my strength would carry me into the boss floor, but I guess not. Yeah, bad aim. Rip. It was entireties about that Lost, great show. I never watched Lost. I think you're more than likely to be struck by lightning twice in a row than winning an American lottery. I think it's even worse nowadays too, but yeah. I don't typically play the lottery. My parents do a lot. But I never won the freaking gold saucer lottery. I think I did it for like a year and then gave up too. Good Happy New Year's, like at the Happy New Year's happens like a super lottery. I only oh interesting. I don't think it happens here. I don't think we have a special lottery for the New Year's. Like when I go to Vegas, I'll do like the penny machines, like the penny video machines, because they just look fun. They look like an arcade machine. I did try one time Vegas in FanFest. They had skill machines. They called it skill machines because it was like a mobile game in the form of a gamble machine. It wasn't that good, but it was interesting. It was still RNG though, but it was still an idea. Yo, Nemi, good morning. You just reminded me my gold saucer tickets are probably expired by now. Mine have been expired for like 3 years. So gotcha. I would say maybe more like roguelite. Maybe that's a good way to put it. It's like roguelite. Except obviously it's gonna be tilted in the casino favor, but you know. Maybe that's a good description. Yeah, I didn't spend a lot of time in it. I spent like all of 20 minutes. I was just bouncing around Vegas and I saw them like, oh cool, this is cool. That's better. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't die here. Was one number off the jumbo cactot once, says Bodeman. But at least it was the first number, so I got a decent payout. Sick. Nice. I've never been... I think the best I got was like 4th. Where's my pillows, man? I'm like not comfortable in my chair. No, I'm a little comfortable. Basically just a game of cards. But in video form and designed in a game. So yeah, I guess. I saw a video where people figured out Mortal Kombat 1 scaled up if you did good to get you to spend quarters. Wait. Mortal Kombat 1 scaled up if you did too good to get you to spend quarters. When arcades were big, all arcades had ways to scam you. I can see that. I don't pay attention to my numbers anymore. I think the best I have is 3rd, one time in sec. Gotcha. Blackjack is roguelite, change your mind. I mean, there's no rogue though. There's no power-ups. Where's the power-ups, Chloe? I need some power-ups in Blackjack. Back in 2012-13, they had a Guitar Hero inspired my state. Guitar Hero inspired Gamba. Interesting. Old arcade fighting games read their inputs to cheat you. Nice. Man, I remember playing House of the Dead 2, and I got to the last level, and man, that thing was so cheap, it was awful. But we had like $20 in quarters, so it was fine, but like, you know, that fight was awful doing it in the arcade. Okay. The power-up card is having a card up your sleeve, even though that doesn't work in Blackjack. I see. Alright, team, I gotta hit ads, because we won't make it to the end of 120 without the ads not playing. So 3 minutes on Twitch, and maybe a couple seconds on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and we'll hop right into the last set, and this will be the last one for the night. Pretty good time. 2 a.m. We'll probably finish about 2:30. Loving it. So thank you for the conversations. I'll catch you in a little bit for those seeing ads. Boom ad. Boom ad. Enjoy the ad. Rip your tokens. Elegant and yeah, maybe one day I'll have face paint or something. Who knows? One thing I didn't want to say mid-run, if someone asks for X money now, and the promise you get more X money later, it's almost definitely a scam. Yeah. I mean, yep, definitely. It's just showing the green screen, maybe. Yeah, like an entire bridge for sale. That leech is gonna aggro, I think. Oh, not really. The whole bridge. 100% bridge. 100% bridge, damn. A lot of bridge. Smack! Pow! What pow? Actually, that was a quick floor and a respawn. Where's the exit? Do I get this footing? Oop. Oh, I see a Boatman. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you, and congratulations again. Catch you next time. Real. Real. You're selling an MMO called Final Nightmare 14. Final Nightmare 14? You know what would have been the better joke, Nemi? If you said you were selling an MMO called The Day Before. That would be an even better joke. I'm sure you could draw this bridge any day. Yep. I got my Rizzo back. I got two Rizzos back. I got another. Here. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Appreciate your patience. It'll be the last ad of the stream. For a second, I thought you said I got my Rizzo back. Why on earth would I say that? It's sticking out of the... Oh my... The what? I think Sheila... I think we need to detox you out of TikTok. I think it's just rot your brain so much that, like, you're now unrecognizable to us. Hold on. There's one very easy way of doing this. Hold on. Pause.
You're sticking out your jit for the Rizzler?
Yeah. That didn't read great, that didn't sound great either. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask the well-informed Sheila. Sheila, educate my chat. What the hell are you talking about? It's a fountain of youth. I have a mimic. Why? Cronin, hello! How am I doing? I'm doing great. I have just started deep soloing dungeoning. I'm very new to this. Okay, started with Black Mage. I already have difficulty being the second boss of 420. Would you recommend changing to a different job as first job to learn deep dungeon as a machinist, for example? Well, we need to kind of identify the issue that you're having, Cronid. Like, there can be problems that isn't necessarily the job, right? So, like, for instance, if your arm and armor is low, you're going to have a problem on any job no matter what. If you're not like, you know, getting your potions out, etc., that also makes it a little bit more difficult. Now, if you haven't done Deep Dungeon period, like if you haven't even done it in a party, then you're probably not having sustaining potions, and that's gonna be tough for like any DPS shop. So like one recommendation is to try to get sustaining potions and maybe get to like some of the higher floors first. That would really help to get some regen potions. And check your arm and armor. You know, that's low, then it helps if you're a little bit higher. Then once it's okay, so yeah, I wouldn't necessarily jump off the job because of that. Like, I would check your arm and armor. I'd probably pop a little bit healing, and then 20 is a tricky job no matter what class you're going in. So maybe steal up for the boss. That's pretty good. Also check your level. You want to be around the level of the boss. So the boss is 35. You want to be at minimum 34, but ideally 35 or above. And if you're below that, the boss is going to be much harder. So some things to consider as you're going through it. It's young people YouTube subreddit all over again. Yeah. Gen Z is graduating high school and college. These are Gen Alpha memes. Gen Alphas and later born. Sheila, you're being like the actual teacher. It's help. Okay. If you have any more questions, ask it away. People born after. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Sheila is well informed. You also have to do like method acting too at the same time. That requirement of your job. Still doesn't explain what. yeah, Sheila didn't explain it. I don't know if I care that much. What am I doing? Dude, I'm not even hitting buttons. God damn it. That's convenient. No cap, we have used method acting techniques in our work retreats. Oh my god. I don't know, Chloe. I couldn't, like, I don't know, I don't speak weird talk. You thought cake was the word people were using for it? Yeah, no one can keep up with the young crowd, dude. I remember, so I was having a conversation with some younger teenagers because they were talking about the ice cream cut haircut. And I'm like, what is the ice cream cut haircut? So they show me a picture, right? Like this horrific picture of like just this like it's like shaggy hair, but then you have a baseball cap and then it like curls so it looks like an ice cream cone. And then apparently they said that the guys do it because they think the girls like it. And we were talking with like 3 younger teenage girls, and they're like, well, do you like it? They're like, no. None of us like it. It's really funny. There's like a lack of communication somewhere, you know? Humans are... I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'll stick to being a boomer? That's so rude. Like, I like to be in the know. Like, Sheila, like, for Sheila, that's almost her job. I like knowing, but sometimes it's better that I didn't. Ada. See, Ada's part of the generation that plays Fortnite, so I mean... Since when did teenage boys ever know it? Also fact, too. Oh, great. How lazy am I? I'm, like, real lazy. Like, this is ultimate lazy right now. Oh, I killed the Lack of Aetherpool too. Yeah, yeah. You looked up ice cream hair? Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? You would call that a mushroom cap, but go off, I guess. Yeah. You're a generational chameleon. I like learning and blending in, and never really. I do enjoy the idea, Maddie Rabbit, of like I like gathering the intel, similar, right? Like knowing what's up and everything. But I do enjoy the idea that like some kid thinks that I don't know what they're talking about, and I know exactly what they're talking about. Like that would appease my conscience. When people say Minecraft is an old game, you turn to dust. I always made the joke, Toasty. I always made this joke how like there'll be a time and generation where, you know, like maybe like some of you guys, you know, we go to the. Why am I running like a dumbass? Hold on, I gotta figure out why I'm a dumbass. Well, I actually have a rage. I can rage. Where like you go to like a bar, right? You know, let's say you go to like a bar with like some gamers and you're like reminiscing over like, you know, back in the day, you know, on my Nintendo, we played like, you know, OG Zelda, you know? But then you get this one guy who's like, yeah, back in my day when I played like Fortnite. I might just like leave. I'm just like, bye. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Back in my day, Fortnite. My dad did ask me what Riz was the other day. I mean, at least he knows who to go to for that answer. Sometimes I speak with silent generationer with old-time sayings to throw people off. I know. But it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. Like, it's going to be a thing that happens. Man, I grew up with Fortnite. I've been playing video games for my entire life, so back in my days a lot. Yeah, oh no, same. I mean, you know. I forgot I didn't have a sustaining potion. I had an 11-year-old kid in my comp OW, my Overwatch team tonight. He was great. Not all of them are doomed. Would you ever see the that meme video? I showed Sheila knows what it is, where it's like this like 12-year-old kid who gets like a kill in like Call of Duty and then has literal pyro mechanics in his room because he got the kill. I mean, I thought it was funny, but like, you know, it's a 12-year-old kid. My concern is like, your parents let you do this? While playing Super Mario World, when not at all being part of that age group. Mine like legitimately was like Nintendo. That was my back in the day. Game Boy Black and White. Nintendo. My first JRPG was Phantasy Star 2 on the Sega. Oh, well. We have friends. PlayStation 2. Child. You're a child. How did you all stone skin each other? What's wrong with you? I think I was entering middle school when Super Mario dropped. Can't remember. I did play Super Mario back in the day. I remember not beating that game when it first came out because I just wasn't smart enough for that game. And then there were all these secrets and all that stuff. I think the biggest thing that I thought was cool in like present day versus back then was how, like, back in the day you would have like a magazine that had like the cheat codes to games, you know. Oh, you use this code for this, or use this for like, you know, to get some secret thing. And then funny enough, that's what speedrunners are using now for like weird like, you know, game categories and stuff. Like that, like it's the norm. It wasn't the exception, it's the norm now. I think that's kinda cool. I apparently was 7 away to thinking Super Mario. Fortnite makes me feel really old because I like played it before the Battle Royale mode. Dang. My first JRPG was Dragon Quest VIII. Nice. I'm lazy. Oh, I was going towards the exit. Sick. I did that too early. I helped get... I don't know why I just did that. Hold on. That was like really dumb. You helped get the 4 duplicate glitch in there. Oh, I did stop it. Okay. Well. In the old internet days, like 1994. Fair. In Nintendo Power. I had some Nintendo Power magazines before. Really? Are you kidding me? This convo reminds me that game dev that complained about how 50% of the kids at his convention booth ignored controllers and tried to touch the screens to play his game. Rip. That's funny. You can't stand touchscreen stuff. So like Ross, when you go to the register in like your supermarket and you have to put your signature for your credit card payment, do you just like punch it or something? I'm not I can't use my credit card anymore, man. He wants a Mario Kart course to complete the transaction. I mean, look, that's not a terrible idea. Run down Rainbow Road, you know. If I'm using a mouse keyboard to play anything, it's Oregon Trail. Other than that, give me a controller. Well, back in Oregon Trail, huh? Remember the first time I saw the touchscreen, it blew my mind. I thought tech wouldn't pass that. And now we just have AI. Lame. Well, I know that there's this actually interesting controller where it's like a grip. It's like a hand that you put your hand in and then they have buttons all over the place. I like debated on maybe trying that, but I didn't want to change. Like it would like hurt my brain for that. My first phone was a phone. I had a Razer flip phone back in college. We have AI drawing our games to look more realistic to escape reality. Yeah. We made it. Sweet. This was fast. I don't know why the first floor, like, I couldn't get the speedrun, but... I had a Nokia too. I think that was my first phone. I went from a Nokia to a Razer, and then I think that was when, like, the smartphones were starting to kick in with the higher gear. I mean, I got one because it was cool too, so. Mountain Dew beeper? I remember beepers, oh my gosh. My first phone was a Samsung Intensity 2. Had a cool slide-out keyboard. I never hopped into a Samsung until the Galaxy phones. That sounds cool though. Yeah, mine was definitely Nokia, because in the Philippines, where like some of my family are, that was big for people to have Nokia phones. And so that was the phone I wanted, because it had like Snake on it and everything. It was cool to me. You had a slide-out keyboard in high school. Fancy. It's funny how flip phones are coming back. Yeah, now they're like the... Well, technically, because they're like the foldable screens, right? Like, Samsung has that foldable screen. Which is still weird to me, but... I don't think I'll go for it. I like my other one, but... You want to switch off Samsung? I like my Samsung. I'm still happy with it. I keep telling myself I miss physical keyboards, but it might just be nostalgia. Do you want to press, 1 3 times and 3 4 times and all that stuff? Do you miss that? Back in like those days of like old school texting, I thought it was just badass to watch people like one-hand text on their phone at like such a speed. I thought that was just an awesome skill to have in life. That I could text with one hand faster than like anyone on the planet, which I never did. It was just, I thought it was cool to watch someone else do it. Hey Cog, thanks for hanging, man. Have a wonderful night. It's like we're signing off here very soon too. So we successfully accomplished my goal, which well, not yet, but we did a pretty good job today. Bad for my thumbs? According to who? I like Android because it was so malleable. It's on Samsung version. I could one-hand text without looking at the phone. I never got to that point. I wanted to, because like my cousins did that, and I thought it was so badass. But then, of course, phones evolved, so. Did your grandma also say that like if you crack your knuckles, your hands are gonna fall off too? Did she tell you that? You can't do it in smartphones now. No? Okay. No, it's like the old phones. Yesterday I saw Mountain Dew alcoholic cider. Was it good? Did it taste good? That's always my first reaction. If someone comes in here and says like some weird ass food combination, my first question is like, did it taste good? Like, it doesn't even matter what the hell it is. It's like, did it taste good? Guys, we did it.